Welcome to our home away from home on the beautiful island of Tenerife, part of the Canary Islands. It's February and we've escaped the winter in Central Europe to stay here. It's a charming small farm, a very unique place for us.
We've been always wondering what it's like to go somewhere warm during winter, and we've been telling each other for a few years now that we should try it, but somehow we never got around to it.
Yeah, but finally it's here.
We are finally in Tenerife, Canary Islands, in February, and I can see why people do it.
Yeah, it's so warm. We love it.
We arrived on Tenerife like 2 or 3 hours ago, and we are already relaxing by the sea.
Yeah, this is the beach or spot that's the closest to our accommodation, and we are going to have a small dinner here and we are going to watch sunset
And enjoy the summer weather.
Yeah, we've been rewarded by the beautiful color of the sky. It was yellow at first and it was glowing quite strong, and now it's turning more orange and more red tones.
We've been to Tenerife before, so we knew what we were going into, but last time we were here it was during summer.
So we were here in 2011. That's 12 years ago already. Time flies so quickly.
And Canary Islands belong to Spain, so we are officially politically in Europe, in the European Union, even though geographically it's in Africa, I would say. So that's an advantage for us. It's almost like traveling domestically.
Yeah, and there are still cheap flights, like everywhere else in Europe. So the flight tickets were like 90 euros or something, even though the flight is quite long. It was 5 hours. We were leaving Brno and it was around 0 degrees Celsius. There was a cold wind and everything. And here we are and it's totally summery. And I absolutely love our accommodation. It's very unique. And Tommy is going to tell you how he found it.
I found it on Airbnb, as I did the last accommodation when we were in Corfu. And I loved our accommodation in Corfu so much with the private garden and private beach that I wanted to find something unique where we would enjoy spending some time. And at the end, it took quite a lot of time because there were a lot of choices, but I chose this subtropical farm where we are staying. And I wanted to find again something where we can be outside, not just in the room, but some kind of a garden or something. And there was the swimming pool here and banana plantation where we are sitting right now, and a lot of animals and fruits which you can pick yourself for breakfast. So yeah, all that persuaded me to book it.
Yeah, and it was a great choice because spending time here is amazing. Welcome, we enter here. La Atalaya. And ta-da! We are here. Oh my god. This is where we enter our property and it looks so beautiful. There is lavender or something, pelargonias. It looks so cool. And here, this is our terrace. Look at this. So many beautiful flowers. This is our apartment. There are 4 of them, so this is ours. We enter our apartment here. Come on in. And this is our living area. So this is the living room, I guess, the couch. And here is the kitchen. Sorry about the mess, but we live here, so we are messy. The kitchen is fully equipped. There are various thingies here. Microwave oven and a fridge. And here we have various pots and pans. So that's great. We can cook here. There is a trash can.
Yay!
And here cutlery, and everything. So that's great for us. We love this.
And a cooktop.
Yes. And look what we got from the people who take care of the property. Lemons. These are oranges. We were like, they are not ripe yet or something, because it looks completely different than what we are used to from stores. But we tasted them. Amazing. Like, wow. We haven't tasted these ones yet. We were looking on the internet what this might be. So probably pomelo. I don't know if that's even an English term. It should be the biggest one of the lemon oranges family, you know. And we also got eggs. Look, that's amazing. And they are different colors. They're even like greenish.
And that one is so big.
Yeah, so diversity. Maybe they are from different birds or something. Wow, that is so cool. And look here, this is our bedroom. Just a bed and some wardrobes. And look at that wardrobe. It's really interesting. You can walk here. And come here into our bathroom. Ta-da! Just a small bathroom. So there is a shower here, a sink where you can brush your teeth, and a toilet. And that's it. And look at the views from our terrace. You can see right into the animal area. There are many various birds. And we can enter here. There are chickens, there are geese, there are turkeys, as you can hear, and there are also peacocks. No, there is no snow whatsoever, but it looks beautiful. Wow, wow, oh my god. It will show itself now. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know how to express how amazing this is. Oh, there are geese.
Friendly as always.
Yeah, and ducks. There's a duck here. This is so cool. Wow, and what do we have here?
Our own swimming pool.
That is so cool.
And not very cold. It's cold, but I could jump in maybe.
Okay, you will, but
Okay.
not right now.
Feeling warm.
Yeah, it is. The sun is strong.
9 a.m. These winters are tough, guys.
That was fast. The t-shirt's off.
It's warm.
Yeah, it's really warm. Yay, I like winters. Like this one.
Not too bad here.
Yeah. I especially love our mornings here.
Yeah.
Breakfast on the terrace always. And we always have fresh fruits. That's our new routine. Fresh oranges and pomelos and lemon into our green tea.
Papaya.
And papaya. Yeah, so it's great. I picked these papayas just a few minutes ago, right off the tree. That was new. Tommy was studying on the internet how papayas look and how you should prepare them and eat them, because we had no clue. There are big ones on the tree, green ones, but only these smaller ones were yellow. So they don't look the best. This one is nice, This one is
Less
not
nice.
as nice, but I still want to see what's inside. So, wish us luck. Look,
Oh wow.
it looks good.
Oh, and there's nothing inside. No seeds.
Oh, there were supposed to be seeds.
Yeah,
inside.
you're supposed to put them out.
Okay, so
So it's ready to eat right away.
let me taste it.
Maybe it's a seedless variety.
Okay, so that's so cool. Having my first papaya. I just got the second one, and there are seeds inside of this one.
So this one is more ripe. Maybe it will be even sweeter.
Yeah, probably.
I guess we'll eat it.
I love discovering these things when we have something new. It's so cool. So you don't eat the seeds, right?
They are edible and they are pepper-like, I heard. So it's more like spice than something sweet.
Okay. There are only 4 apartments here, and people are different than normal people. So there is this other thinking, you know, calmer atmosphere. It's people who want to stay away from the resorts, away from the masses. So
Yeah.
you can see that everybody is quite quiet and relaxed, and yeah, it's different. Yeah. And all the fruits and plants are very exotic to us. To people that live in similar climate to what is here, it's normal that there are oranges growing on trees, but for us it's so different. It's amazing because we are used to apples, pears and plums, but here there are lemons and oranges, and it's wow. And bananas, like we are sitting here in the banana plantation, that's totally like from a tropical paradise or something. These are the papayas, green ones, and here some of them are getting ripe. So of this tree I picked the 2, and it's so cool. It's amazing that you can walk here and just pick fresh fruits. This is a big avocado tree. You can see some fruits up there.
All the way there.
Yeah, very high up, unreachable. I had no idea how an avocado tree looks like, so now I know, and it's so cool. These are lemons, but we think it's some other kind because they are smoother. The peel is different than what we are used to from the stores, and it looks so pretty.
Yeah.
This is a fig tree, at least we think. Here are 2 fruits.
Yeah, looks like figs.
Yeah, but not ripe yet. There are more of them on the tree, of the fruits. And here, right next to it, oranges. They shine here. So pretty. We've had oranges every day.
Yeah.
They are the freshest. And this is pomelo. At least that's what we think. The fruits are so big.
Yeah.
And the leaves are so green. Very nice color.
Very fresh looking.
Yeah, fresh looking. And you can see they are blossoming as well. There are nice flowers. And it's an amazing feeling to be able to taste freshly picked fruits for breakfast. Yeah, just this morning we picked a lemon and we immediately squeezed it into our tea. Yeah. And now let's try this pomelo. The internet describes it as a lighter version of a grapefruit. It should be sweet and a little bit tart, so we'll see. We don't even know if this is it. And I don't know how to peel it. Should I peel it or just cut it in half? I will peel it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, It's going very well.
Looks like a big orange.
Yeah, maybe it is. We don't know. And these are the two oranges. So I'm looking forward to them as well.
We never had pomelo before, so I'm curious what it will taste like.
Yeah. Okay, look at this. It's interesting. And let me try this. Tastes like an orange. So
So it's an orange.
let me compare it with this one. Guys, we don't even know what we are having. Everything is very juicy. Wow. Like there is no tartness here. It is just sweet.
Okay.
It's different. This is definitely more orangey, like more intense. This is milder, but still sweet. There's just sweetness in there.
So it still resembles an orange.
Yes, but it is not as intense, the flavor.
Okay.
So it's different. It's so cool trying things from the garden.
Yeah.
They just grow here and wow, I love it. Maybe Tommy will tell us more.
Or maybe not.
Let us see his reaction to this.
Tommy reacting to pomelo for the first time. It's like orange with water.
Yeah, so light orange juice or something. And it's very juicy, right?
It's flowing everywhere.
And now, the comparison with orange. We are discovering the world, guys.
Yeah. The orange definitely resembles orange more.
It's more intense, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad we came to the same conclusion.
Otherwise there will be an argument.
And now we are going to take a walk into a banana garden or orchard or something. So this way, follow me. There is something running here.
Maybe some lizards?
Yeah, I think it's lizards.
I remember lizards from our last.
Yeah, there was fun. They are really fast. They are tanning here because it's very pleasant.
That's why I'm tanning as well.
This so cool. So many bananas. Wow, look at this. It's amazing. But they are not ripe yet.
No, they are small.
And look here. Wow.
The flower is huge.
Yeah, and it looks like this will be a huge harvest. Do you think there are also some ripe ones?
I hope so.
We will be searching, guys. And maybe we'll find something. It's blooming.
I think it's finished, right? First we have a flower and then fruits?
Yeah, probably, but this one is not. But this one is not. But this one is not dry yet, you know? The petals are fresh. And here you can see they are dry already. This is so different to our garden.
Really?
So interesting to see a garden in a different climate. It's wow, I am amazed. We haven't found any ripe ones.
No, they're all green.
Yeah.
It's also interesting to see all the flowers that are blossoming now during February. And we know some of them only as summer plants, you know, that we can plant into a pot, but then for winter we have to move them inside.
Yeah.
like pelargonias. They grow everywhere here.
And immediately when we entered the property, we were like, wow, it's so beautiful, because there were so many pelargonias, different colors, and it looks so pretty.
Yeah, so exotic, like
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah, summer.
Which is why we are here.
Yes, so this is everything how we imagined it,
Yeah.
or better, because it's such a great summer.
Yeah. The only thing that's not as good as I thought is that it's often cloudy and windy.
Yeah,
But it's still warm. It's just not the perfect paradise as you would imagine, lying on the beach all the time, because usually on the beach it's the most windy.
yeah,
But it's still better, of course, than being home. So we still love it.
yeah, it is still amazing. Sun is not our only goal,
Yeah.
of course, because our vacations are usually about we want to see as much as possible. Not so much this vacation, because we've been here before on the island of Tenerife, and we wanted to take it more slow,
Yeah.
more relaxed. But of course, that doesn't mean just being here by the pool. We make a lot of trips and everything, but still it's a little bit slower.
It's like the pressure to see everything is not there, because we've already been here and we've explored the whole island. We went around the whole island last time. So this time we stayed close to our accommodation, and that allowed us to enjoy it more.
Yeah. But don't you worry, guys. While we loved spending time on the farm, we didn't want to miss out on any exciting adventures. So we are going to enter this tunnel.
I'm standing on the waterfall, I think.
So if you are claustrophobic, it's also a big no-no. We made sure to keep things interesting, and we of course were exploring a lot. Stay tuned to see what we got up to, and hopefully we will see you next time. So until then, bye!